Hey guys, back at you. Desert Springs Cafe. The open sign is not lit. However, it sure looks like this place could be reopened. They've got, oh man, look at this, guys. There's my heritage. They have a scale there. Your fortune, weigh your fate. Oh, a nice coffee counter here. This was definitely a trucker's style stop. And the interesting thing is there's salt and pepper shakers on the tables. There's an ATM which is covered on the right there. 3 phone booths. So definitely a probably a favorite stop amongst the truckers. We apologize for being closed temporarily for building maintenance. So it's only a temporary closure, guys. They are gonna be reopening here, we hope. Yeah, that scale there, that penny scale, that is definitely neat. I'm wondering how many truckers would want to eat in one of these cafes and then actually weigh themselves. There's the fuel service. What looks like the back side of the counter here, glass counters. I'm sure they used to sell some wares in there. Interesting to say the least. Now, this sign says cafe as well. However, look at this, outdoor repair facilities. I imagine it gets real warm down here in the desert. We're here in March, so not so bad. Now this, very seldom in an old gas stop do you see 7 pumps. But that's how many there are. Unfortunately, no covers left on any of them. I kind of hope they put that stuff away and it's inside somewhere, but hard to say. Might have been stolen. These are old school. They're not just going to fire these up and use them again. This looks like a parts area or a store with those signature blue shelves there. I see a radiator hose and some displays. Boy, if those newspapers on that rack could tell a story, they would have dates on them. Lots of stuff here. I see an old aluminum cooler there. And I think those were parts bins. I'm not sure what this 4449 means. It looks like a train car. It's a railroad car in there, guys, or part of one. And then those parts bins. Buy it now, buy it here, the Los Angeles Times. Boy, what I would give to see what those dates are on those newspapers. This place is pretty secure. And we think that Desert Dave here is the owner of probably the most part of this town. Now here is the machine shop. Oh boy, look at this. There is some kind of a buggy in there. And unfortunately, I know it's hard to see. Right along the front window here, this is valve grinding equipment. Look at the old belt. Valley Shopper. Yeah, this is a huge garage, guys. I apologize for not being able to show you more of it, but let's see if there's some more windows here. This is a huge shop. Look at all that stuff in there. There's a Model A, Model T, Model B. Boy, this place is full. What we would give to be able to tour this. Boy, so much stuff and so much history in there. These windows have a ton of cobwebs on them. There's another, boy, train car of some kind. Hope you guys are getting a little bit of this, because this is fascinating. I'm looking through the window myself. This is really fascinating, what is in this building. We may have to do a little research and see if we can't get back here and maybe with the owner's permission be able to look in there. But that's a darn, some kind of a, I don't know if it's a passenger car. I don't see any windows. X4449 is the number on it though. Boy, a lot of shelving in there. That's boarded up from the inside. Boy, what a fascinating building. This thing's got to be, I would say, 20,000 square feet. Got a roll-up door here on the side. I was kind of wondering how they would get those train cars in there. Just imagine. Anyways, guys, we are out here in the middle of, we do mean nowhere, but there's a state of California maintenance center yard. There's a market across the street, probably more of the same as what we're looking for, but I do think that is a working post office over there in that center, just to the right of that peak of that roof. So anyways, guys, you see the cafe sign. We would drive 400 miles from where we live just to come see it in action and have a meal here. So guys, for now, Nevada Arcade out.